Let's imagine that you're a class teacher and you enter the classroom and you spot this kid who has so much potential where she can talk on stages, she can represent the school on different levels, she can talk, she can do projects, she is an artist, she does everything. But that kid is sitting somewhere near the last bench with her two friends. What are you going to do as a class teacher? Are you going to push the kid towards doing what she is really meant to do? Or will you allow the kid to be there and sit behind forever? Hi, I am Priya and I'm an intuitive healer and a manifestation coach. More about it in the description below. So let's talk about this introverted kid. She sits with her two friends on the back bench. She talks about what she is passionate about. She really likes team, she likes leadership. She wants to be a leader. But on the last bench, she is super comfortable with her friends. She doesn't really want to come out of her shell willingly. She is looking at other people and she wants to be like those people. The leaders, the one who talks, the one who comes in front of people. But she just maintains this low-key life, sitting behind, not participating, and living way below her potential. This teacher then comes and tells her to sit on the first bench with other kids, with other leaders. What do you think she'll feel? Will she feel happy? Will she feel sad? Will she feel annoyed? If you are taken away from your friends, those two people who you find comfort with, how are you going to feel? You're going to feel frustrated. You're going to feel angry. You might even kind of cuss at the teacher, like, what the hell is she doing? Why is she making me sit on the first bench? I don't want to come out of my shell. I was happy behind with my two friends. I'm introverted. I don't want to come in front of people. But her true potential is to be a leader. Her true potential is to stand in front of people and lead them. Her true potential is to guide other people. And when she is not stepping into that power willingly, the teacher is going to push her. I think you got my point. Let's come back to your current reality. You might see and feel that your life is falling apart. Friends are leaving. Yes, friends are leaving. The job is not giving you the satisfaction that you want. The people around you are not treating you the way you should be treated. The people around you are crossing your boundaries. The people around you are taking advantage of you. The guys that you meet is not of your standards. Things do not seem the way you want it to be. And you might be feeling frustrated, angry, and even feel like people do not like you. People do not want you. And all those energetic garbage that is within you. You are seeing the world through one perspective. And currently, you are seeing your reality from your present perspective. From the present perspective, you are seeing your reality, which is like, okay, things are not happening the way it should be happening. People are like this. My job is this. My business is like this. Things are not happening the way it should be. Everything is falling apart. People are leaving me. This and that. You are watching it from your present perspective, present reality. But let's change it. What if you saw it from a future perspective? You are currently watching it from a present perspective, कि things are happening this way. So let me take you to the bird's eye point of view from your future perspective. What if you saw your current reality from your future perspective? Okay, I am glad that this relationship did not work out. I am glad that this job did not work out. I am glad this business did not work out. Why? Because where you are meant to be is much, 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 much higher than what you can think of right now. It is from a very different perspective. If you see your past, where you are already successful, where you are already free, where you are already who you are truly meant to be, and then when you look at it, you'll be like, oh, I'm glad things did not work out. I am glad these things happened to me. Now, this might be a little weird to think about, but let's get to an example. Let's go back in the past where a friendship did not work out, or where an opportunity that was offered to you did not work out. But the things that did not work out actually led you to the things that worked out. We'll take one more example because I love giving examples. So, imagine you build an amazing big Lego structure, but you do not like it. What will you have to do? You will have to destroy that structure. You will have to take things out from that structure. But I have spent so much time building that Lego structure. I spent so much time, I've spent so much energy, I've invested so much. I do not want to break that Lego structure. But do you like that Lego structure? Are you happy with that Lego structure? And the most important question is, did you build that Lego structure at your will? Or did you build that Lego structure asking opinion from your friends, from your partner, from your family, from your this, from your that? Was that Lego structure truly made by you, your heart, or it was made from other people's opinion? You are very smart, you should get this. You're definitely going to get what I'm saying. If you want to build a new Lego structure, you will have to destroy and let go of the structure that's already made up. Because the structure that you are going to build, it is going to be fun for you. It is going to bring peace to you. It is going to give satisfaction to you. You're going to love it. You're going to love every moment of building that Lego structure. If you want to create a new reality, the current reality needs to fall apart. Only when the current reality is falling apart, you will be pushed towards your true potential. towards what you are truly meant to do. Here are some examples of people who let go of their Lego structures. You see these women? Do you think they had an easy life? Do you think wherever they are, it was super easy for them? I would highly recommend you to read their stories. There's one more woman who is going to be famous, and you'll know about her soon. And there is one more person, and this person has a potential to lead other people, to inspire other people, to be a living example of strength and courage. So, I would ask this person, what do you truly want? Even if the circumstance right now doesn't feel that it is aligned or it is going where it should be, what do you truly want? Deep inside your heart, what are you truly looking for? You have much more potential than you think you do, than your mind can actually comprehend right now. Why? Why can you not think big right now? It is because you are carrying certain energies that's holding you back, that's keeping you stuck, that's keeping you play small. You are a leader. You are meant to lead other people. And right now, in your current reality, you are playing small. You are settling for less. You are settling for bare minimum. And deep down, you know your potential. The universe knows your potential. The universe is not going to allow you to be stuck. That's why the reality is crushing. If you are truly ready, there are services that I provide. You will find it in the description below. I will see you in the next one. And let's imagine that you're a classroom. Begin. सांसों में चलती हैं आंधियाँ